Hey guys, it's Jack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are doing a plan with me video in my Erin Condren life planner. Oh my gosh, this is actually the last plan with me in my 2018-2019 planner. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're finishing up this planner. So I actually technically filmed a plan with me for this spread for June, the monthly page. However, I accidentally deleted the footage, you guys. I am so sad about it. So what I'm gonna do is actually just quickly walk you through what I did with this page because I really like how it turned out. And this is the last month in this entire planner. So next month I'll be jumping into my new Erin Condren planner, which I'm so excited about. But since I'll just walk you through the monthly, I'll go ahead and decorate a weekly page as well. So let's just go ahead and get started with the top part. It had like this bright green like color block thing that I thought was okay, but I wasn't crazy about. So I wanted to cover that up and I used the hexagon washi tape from Erin Condren. I just did 2 strips like right on top of each other like this, and it worked fine. I tried to line it up as best as I could and match like the colors. Again, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. I like it. I'm happy with how it turned out. And then for the June sticker, this was actually from a previous monthly sticker booklet from Erin Condren. So I just added that there and I thought it matched nicely. So that's what I did with the top. And I did take my white out and I went over the dates from the previous month because I just think they're distracting and I don't really like them. So I went ahead and did a whiteout for that. And now the next thing I did was the sidebar on the right hand side, and I went ahead and wrote out my bills. And then I put what bills are due on which date, and I just used skinny page flags from Erin Condren to put those down, and then I used a little asterisk sticker to make it pop even more and kind of stand out. So I put those on those days. So going back to the right hand column, the first section has the bills that are due and the amount, and then the bottom part has the income. So every time I get paid throughout the month of June, I'm going to write that there so I can keep track of everything. The next thing I wanted to do was my video upload for the month. So my goal is to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the whole month. So I used these little teardrop Erin Condren stickers and put those on the bottom part of the boxes. And then I just wrote what video I wanted to upload that day. And so that's what I did there, my upload schedule. And after my uploads, then I'll go into like what events I have for the month. So this particular month, there's a bunch of graduations. So I put that down with some washi tape and then I just wrote their name and then graduation underneath. So that took care of that. So that's how I marked those. And then I put my Bible study. So I took a asterisk page flag, but I turned it sideways. I thought it just looked cooler that way. And I put those on Thursdays because I have Bible study with my church on Thursdays. I didn't put it on the 6th though because I'm going to a graduation, so I already know I'm not going to be there for Bible study that day. And then going back to more church related things, I have church every Sunday, so I just used a heart sticker for that and I just wrote the word church next to it. And then finally, every Monday night I have a creative meeting with my church. So this is when all the church leaders come together and we like plan out the service for the following Sunday and any events coming up. And I kind of keep track of all of that as like the quote secretary of the church. So that's kind of my role in case anyone was wondering. So I bring like my calendar and everything and help them stay organized and whatnot. And then I take notes during the meetings. That's pretty much what I have planned out for the month of June. Any birthdays? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'll of course add those if I think of any. But this is basically what I have planned for the month. And I really, really like how it turned out. And all the stickers I used were Erin Condren. Alrighty, so now we can move on to the weekly spread. So this is for Monday, June 3rd to Sunday, June 9th. So these are the supplies that I have. I have a bunch of just random things. Majority of it is Erin Condren, but I have my whiteout. I have my Tombow like adhesive roller. I also have a glue stick, you never know. I have this washi. I cannot remember for the life of me where this is from because I've had it for so long, but I like the little dots on it, so we might use that. And this is like my little X-Acto knife thing that I got from Go Wild, so I'll use that. My favorite Muji pen. These are just miscellaneous stickers I had from Erin Condren. I cut them in half so they'd fit my storage box, but I have these stickers I want to try to use up because they're just kind of collecting dust in my collection. These little like construction paper designs that I got from Go Wild from one of the workshops that we did. I just loved these, so I pulled them, and maybe I'll use them for my planner. We'll see. And then lastly, I have my sticker books from Erin Condren. I don't know if I don't know exactly what I'm going to use, but I have all of them out just in case. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I want to use the construction paper, the one with all of the cacti, because I think it's so cute and it kind of matches the border here at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and like trace these out and measure them so I can create a border on basically the top and bottom part of my planner. So once I have those cut out, I'm just going to use my Tombow adhesive roller. I got this from Go Wild as well. I'm just going to swipe that across the back and tape those down into my planner. I really like the little accent it adds to the top and bottom of this week's spread. It's so cute. So now what I'm going to do is take these page flags from Erin Condren, and I'm going to try and pick colors that kind of complement or go with the colors that we have so far on the spread. And I'm going to take these, I think I'm going to turn them sideways. I just like how it's like a little different and it looks really cute. So I'm going to tape these down for the uploads that I have for the week. So again, like I mentioned in my monthly spread, I try to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'll put the page flag there, and then right next to it, I'll write down what video I have planned for that day. So I'm going to go ahead and add those to the rest of the week. And then I thought it'd be fun to add a little decorative sticker on top of the page flag, do a little sticker layering. And I have this sticker sheet from Plan with Belinda with these little cameras, and I thought they were just so adorable, and it kind of is fitting, right? I'm going to be uploading. You have to have a camera to film and upload, right? So I just thought it kind of made sense and went with it. So I'm just going to take the little camera sticker, and I'm going to place it sideways, a little off center like this, on the page flag because I thought it looked super cute, and I'm going to do that for all three. So now I'm going to go in with these skinny header page flags from Erin Condren. Again, these are just from the miscellaneous stickers that I have. I'm going to take a mixture of to-do and reminder stickers, and I'm going to go on alternating days. So Monday it says to-do, Tuesday it's going to say reminder, Wednesday is going to say to do, so on and so forth. And I'm just trying to pick colors again that kind of go with the colors that we have so far. Obviously it's not like perfect and exact, but they kind of complement the colors. Like they go nicely with each other. So that's what I'm going to do all the way across. I want to try and keep this spread somewhat like symmetrical in a way. So that's why I want to have my to-do list the same all across the week. So after I lay down all of those stickers, I'm actually going to go in with my whiteout, and I've never done this before, but you know what? I can't remember whose plan with me I was watching, but who was it? Oh man, I cannot remember. If I can, I'll put their name on the screen or leave them linked below or something. But I was watching a Plan With Me video, and they used whiteout on all of the times, like the little time trackers in the hourly, and I'm like, oh, how come I've never done that? Because this whole past year of using this planner, I've been using an hourly, obviously, but I don't really follow along with the hours. I kind of just use it as a long to-do list. So I really, honestly, I just ignore the hours, but I've never thought to use whiteout to cover them up. That's such an easy thing. Like, why didn't I ever think of that? So I'm doing that all across, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I love how clean it looks without the hours. So now I'm gonna go in with that skinny washi tape that I have. It has little circles, and they kind of look like little check mark. you know, like to-do list stickers. So I can just put a little check mark in the circle. So I'm gonna put these down under the little headers, and that will be my to-do list for the day. So now I'm going in with one of my sticker booklets from Erin Condren, and I really like the circles right here with the little asterisk. The color of it matches really nicely with the spread. So I'm gonna put those down for my church related things that I have for the week. So Monday, I have my creative meeting. Thursday, graduation. Oh, graduation. Right now, as I'm planning, I'm thinking Bible study, but I actually have graduation for Thursday, so I'm gonna end up fixing that in a second. But Sunday, church. So that's what I had planned, and that's what I was thinking in my mind when planning this. But again, then I realized, oh shoot, Thursday I'm not going to Bible study. I'm going to a graduation. So for the graduations that I have to go to this week, I want to copy the style that I did last week and do like a hand-drawn sticky note. And I got this idea from Pillar Plans on Instagram. I've been absolutely obsessed with her account lately. You should definitely go and follow her. She does different type of layouts from week to week. So there's like tons of different spread ideas and inspiration that you can get from her page. And I've been so inspired by her spread for the past like several weeks. So I am going to just quickly draw my little sticky note here for Thursday and Friday, since on both days I have 2 different graduations I'm going to. So now I'm going to go in and just do like my little fancy handwriting. It's not even that fancy, to be honest, but I'm gonna write church and then like the videos that I have planned. Oh, speaking of like the way I'm writing church, someone requested, I think this was from my Instagram, a video on all the different fonts and like different lettering styles that I use in my planner. I don't know much, and like I don't really have a huge variety of different types of lettering that I do, but would you guys be interested in a video like that? I feel like mine is definitely not the best. I don't know. I don't really like my handwriting, to be honest, but you guys seem to really like it. So if you'd like to see a video like that, let me know and I can definitely do that for you guys. I think that might be fun. But again, I don't think my handwriting is that good, but if you guys would like to see that, yes, let me know. Oh, you guys, I just realized I made a mess up. So what I did last week, and I really like how this turned out, I used the bottom area of the planner to write down basically like my meal plan for the week, my meal schedule, my meal planning, whatever you want to call it. So my meeting that I have on Monday, I went ahead, took off that sticker and used whiteout, and I'm just going to reposition that sticker a little bit higher because I want to take a strip of washi tape. This is the Erin Condren tape that came from one of the monthly surprise boxes, and I'm going to take that. I think this color matches perfectly, and I'm going to create like this kind of border all throughout or all across the week, and basically underneath that is where I will be putting my meals for dinner that week. Ever since moving into our new apartment, I'm so proud of how much I've been cooking in the kitchen for Johnny and I. Wife mode, just kidding. So I've been really liking adding my dinner meals in here because it's just, again, helping me stay on top of what we're eating, and I cook more this way, and we haven't been eating out as much, so that makes me super happy. So now just some final touches. I'm going to take my Erin Condren double-sided dual tip markers. I'm going to take pink since there's accents of pink on the cacti. So I'm going to use pink as the tape part from the little sticky note that I drew. So pink is going to be the tape, and then I'm going to take a yellow marker since there's also accents of yellow, and I'm going to fill in the boxy like font that I did here for their name. I'm just going to fill that in. I'm also going to take kind of a bluish green marker, one that matches this theme, and I'm just going to outline the sticky note that I drew just like that. Now, you guys know I love using the top left-hand corner box for a quote or verse, and so I am doing a Bible verse. So the Bible verse that I decided to go with for this week is John 14:1. Don't let your heart be troubled. So I just wrote that out and then used the same blue marker that kind of matches this color, and I just outlined that box so it kind of sticks out a little more. And now I'm going to work on the column for like the to-do list that I have. At first I wrote don't forget, and oh my gosh, it was so ugly. I did not like how I wrote that, so I'm just going to cover it up with a sticker. Whenever you make a mistake in your planner, just cover it up with a sticker. So this sticker matches perfectly anyway, so it all worked out, and I'm just going to write to do on there. And these are the things that I need to focus on for the week, but it doesn't have a specific day that it belongs to, you know what I mean? These are just like, if you have extra time on one day, maybe you should think about getting one of these things done. That's kind of what I use the side to-do list in my weekly spread for. Alrighty, you guys, so that is it for my plan with me. I am so excited to finally be finishing an Erin Condren planner from front to back. This has never happened before. For as long as I've used Erin Condren planners, this has not happened. I am shook right now. So I think my next planner video might be, actually no, I might save this for next month, but I'll be showing you a walkthrough of this entire planner. So stay tuned for that. But again, here is what the monthly page looks like, which I'm obsessed with. This is the last monthly page in this planner. And then we have the weekly pages. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.